Hello everyone and welcome on back to my channel. Thank you all so much for joining me on another video. We have officially entered the month of May and I received my first paychecks when it comes to my side income, so that means we have some cash envelope stuffing to do. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then just keep on watching. Alright, so as I said, this video is all about my side income, and every week once I earn some money, I sit down and budget it out. If you are new to this channel, this does focus on my finances and me trying to get a hold on them. I am using the cash envelope system to help me in terms of budgeting and sticking to my budget, and I am also documenting my debt-free journey with the help of the debt snowball method. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell so that you never miss a video. But now that we know what we are doing, let's just go ahead and get started with budgeting out my paychecks. So within this lovely notebook, this is where I handwrite all of my budgets when it comes to my side income. So of course, that's what we're going to do again. All right, so as we can see, this is the income that I was able to earn on May 3rd. And down here is where I list all of the sources of that income. So first up is my Etsy. I do have an Etsy shop where I sell my cash envelopes and digital printables for budgeting. And what I write here is always considered my take-home pay. I have already taken out the taxes and I have already put money back to the business. So for a take-home pay within Etsy for the week, I managed to bring in $92. Following that, I have DD, which stands for DoorDash, and that is my other side income where I use to deliver food. And for the week, I was able to bring in $84 from that. And then lastly, after that, I have my Uber, which is UberEats. So that's just another source with me delivering the food. And for this week, I was able to bring in $228. All right, so after all of that, I like to add up all of my sources of side income and see for a total what I was able to bring in. So if we do 92 plus 84 plus the 228, we get a grand total of $404. After that, we see that I have my taxes, and this taxes is regarding my DoorDash and my Uber, since we know Etsy has already been taxed upon. So if we add the $84 from DoorDash plus the $228 from Uber, we get a total of $312. So with that, I do 30%, so times that by 0.30 for my taxes, and we see that $94 should be going towards that. So I will write 94 here. And now to get our final remaining total, we would do the 404 that we started with minus the 94 for our taxes, to get a grand total of $310. So once I get my remaining, that's when I distribute it across my expenses, my sinking funds, my savings, and my debt snowball. So the only thing that I have for expenses is of course my gas, and this is to continue for me to Uber and DoorDash for the next week. So for my gas, I will be adding $30, so minus 30. And now we can move on to my sinking funds. So first up within my sinking funds is annual pay. Annual pay will be getting $10 from this paycheck, so minus 10. After that is car maintenance. Car maintenance will get 50, minus 50. Christmas is going to get 20, minus 20. Gifts is going to get $10, minus 10. Medical will get 5. And vacation will get 20, minus 20. So now that leaves me with $165, and all we have left now is my savings and my debt snowball. So when it comes to my savings, we all know that I am doing my $3,000 challenge, and for the month of May, I am now going to set a goal to earn $280 for the month. So if I spread that across the 4 paychecks that I intend to get within May, that means that savings should be getting $70 from this paycheck. So $70 will be going in savings, and I will subtract 70. So that will leave me with $95 remaining, and that entire $95 will go straight towards my debt snowball. So minus 95, and that gives us 0. So now we have a zero-based budget. So once we break everything down, that is as simple as it gets. And after that, I'm just going to go to the bank, get the cash, and then we can go ahead and get started with stuffing my envelopes. All right, everyone, I have returned from the bank and I have the cash right in this envelope. So of course, I'm just going to lay it out and then get us set up. All right, everyone, so we are all set up. The money is of course laid up here at the top. Down here is my notebook so that we can keep track and ensure that everything is correct. And then within the binder is where I hold all of my envelopes. So if we are going in order of the notebook, the first thing that we see is taxes. So that is what we will do first. So taxes is right here, and that should be getting $94. So we can do a 50, 2 20s, and 4 singles. So that's 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, and 94. So $94, and I will add that to my taxes. And let us count to see as a total what we currently have so far. So now within my taxes, I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. So $162 is currently within my taxes. After that, we have gas. So I will close my notebook and bring over my gas envelope. So gas for the week, we are doing 30. So we can do a 20 and a 10. So that will make our 30. And I will just go ahead and add that right into our envelope. There we go. So now we can get back into my sinking funds, and I will bring back our binder. So within our sinking funds, the first thing that we see is apartment, but we will not be touching apartment today. So annual payments. Annual payments, we said we were giving it $10. So a $10 bill. And with that, that brings our annual pay to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we now have $50 within this envelope. And I feel like I always get questions on what my annual payments is. So again, it's just going to be anything that I pay annually. So that will include, say, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and then things such as my car registration, things that I pay every year. So moving on, next we have car maintenance. Car maintenance, we said, is getting $50. So we can do a $50 bill. And with that, that puts car maintenance at 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. So $450 is now within car maintenance. After car maintenance, it is Christmas. So Christmas is getting 20. So we can just do a $20 bill. So now Christmas is at 100, 200, 300, 320, and 340. So $340 is now within Christmas. Up next is gifts. Gifts is $10. So that would be a $10 bill. So now within my gifts, I have 50, 100, 10, 11, and 12. So $112 is now within gifts. As I said, I was saving up for Mother's Day, which is of course this Sunday. So I believe my mom and I decided that we're just going to eat and spend time together. So that is what I will be using her Mother's Day money on. After gifts, we have medical. Medical is getting $5, so we can use a $5 bill. And that will bring our medical to 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So $244 is within medical. So that is nice. And I will put that right back in there. Up next is vacation. Vacation is getting $20, and I believe with this 20 we are now at $600 for vacation, so that is super exciting. But let me count to be sure. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, $600. So that is nice. I still have no idea where I'm going, but it's nice to know that I have $600 set aside for a nice little vacation. So after vacation, next up is savings. So that is kept within the back. And for savings, we said $70. So that would be a 50 and a 20. So that gives us $50 and $70. So once we add that to what we have within our savings, let's see what we have for a total. So we have $1,000 set aside for our placeholder, so that's $1,000. And then within physical cash, we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. So $1,252 is currently what we have within savings. So that is amazing. And we are slowly making our way to that $3,000 mark. So last up is our debt snowball. This will be the first installment for our debt snowball for the month of May. And I think $95 is a great way to start off the month. So that is all we should have left. So let's just make sure that we have $95. So that's 50, 70, 90, and 95. So perfect. And I will just go ahead and add that for our debt snowball. So as we see, all of the money is gone. So that is great. That means we did everything correctly. And that is how I am going to wrap up my first paychecks for the month of May. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and you always learn something when you do watch these videos. If you enjoy it, please of course leave some comments down below letting me know how it's going with you guys. And if you support the channel, go ahead and give this video a like because that really does help. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join the family so you do not miss where I go next. But as of right now, guys, that's all I have for today's video, and I will see you all next time in my next one. Bye, guys.